Hi, my name is Wasif. I'm the owner and pharmacist at Eye Care Pharmacy. And lately I've had a lot of parents come in and they're a little bit stressed out, a little bit distraught because they're trying to find Tylenol for their kids or Advil. And unfortunately, the Tylenol and Advil for infants and children has been on short for quite a while, at least 3 months. We're hoping that we are going to get some of it back on the shelves and hopefully, beginning in November or mid-November, but it is still going to be short for quite a while. Why it's short, it has to do, I think, partially because the manufacturers don't have enough access to the raw ingredients to produce the product, as well as there's just been a huge demand with everything opening up, kids going back to school, interacting more. I mean, there's going to be higher incidences of COVID, unfortunately, and as well as, the flu, just with everyone interacting more. So as a result, there's been a higher demand in the use of Tylenol and Advil for both infant and kids. But there are some options that are available to you. So on the one hand, we do make an equivalent to the Tylenol and Advil. So it's something that's compounded. So it's not the exact commercial product, but it is equivalent in that it's the same concentration. It's used the exact same way, but where it differs, it only has a 90-day expiry date. But at least it's something that you can give your child to help with fever, to help with inflammation and pain, whether it's whether they're sick or whether they're teething. Also, as well, if that there are other things you can do besides the Tylenol and Advil. You can also, like we ran into a situation where we're giving Atlas, our little one, Tylenol and Advil to help out with a fever that he was getting just because he was teething so much. And the Advil and Tylenol was not cutting it. And the fever was getting up to like 40 degrees. It was just very unusual, to be honest, with teething. But, that's what it looks like it was happening, right? So unfortunately, his fever wasn't breaking with that alone. And so we ended up having to give him like a cool bath, and then we did a lot of cool compresses, and that really helped to bring the fever down, especially when you're giving it in conjunction with Tylenol Advil. Like Tylenol Advil does work, but it does need a little bit of help. It's more effective when you're able to kind of get the fever below 38 degrees, and then it can be more effective in kind of maintaining the fever below there. But if it's above 38 degrees, then Tylenol Advil, unfortunately, is not as effective, and it needs a little help, and that's where the cool baths, not cool baths, but lukewarm baths. You don't want the bath to be too cool, because if it is too cool, then you could have the reverse reaction where your child's body starts to overcompensate and ends up, they're breaking up in a little bit of a higher fever because the body is like, oh, why am I so cold? I got to generate heat. So you don't want to end up in a situation like that. But lukewarm baths and cool compresses, along with, the Advil and Tylenol, can go a long way in reducing their fever. So yeah, if you do need Tylenol and Advil, there are some options still available to you. You feel free to reach out to the pharmacy and we can do what we can to help you out. We have quite a bit in stock right now of the compounded Tylenol and Advil. So yeah, feel free to give me a call or text at 780-705-8871. And yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you guys have a great day and hope you guys are staying safe. Take care, guys. Bye.